Event of the evening is for the Battle Featherweight title. Entering the cage first into the red corner. Make some noise for Nicolae.
Nicolae Pirogan been very successful in this. Very successful here before, having knocked out David Kalsa in late 2019. Obviously, we're 3 years later. Things have developed, things have changed, but Nicolae Pirogan has always been very, very dangerous on the feet. He's got incredible wrestling, and at featherweight division, he is strong and sturdy.
Yeah, and coming in with a 3-1 professional record as well. You know, that's a good level of experience, and that's why he is the main event of the evening here at Bingley Hall in Birmingham. But he's going to have his hands full with the comeback kid, Dylan Tuke. Dylan is he's been off for 4 years, had a little break, COVID. He's decided to come back, test himself again in this pro division. It's going to be it's a real clash of styles, and even like it was a clash of interviews, to be honest. Nicolae Pirogan, very softly spoken, very technical, very measured. Dylan Tuke, bit of a wild man.
Yeah, you can see it in his eyes. He was ready for it. He's very pumped up and getting back into the cage, getting back to do what you love after 4 years. You know, you might not have even planned it. We've had a pandemic for 2 years. You might have just been taking 2 years off, working on things, hoping to get a fight in early 2020. And that obviously evaporated. And here we are in 2022, and we're fully reaped back, and Boris says it's over. Well, the pandemic's over for us over here in the UK, but the fights have just begun, and Nicolae Pirogan wants to stamp his name onto the featherweight division and claim that featherweight title. But we've got Dylan Tuke ready to stand in the way.
And his opponent entering the cage into the blue corner. Next prize for Dylan Tuke.
And he comes running in.
Very keen as Dylan Tuke.
Oh, I love it. The energy is great. Wasting no time.
And this is what I meant about the different styles. You know, Pirogan came out slowly, very measured, thinking, going through the fight in his head as he walked out. Dylan Tuke legged it from over there somewhere, just jumped in, threw his hat off, and he's ready to go. Very interesting.
Yeah, honestly, making him wait is probably not the best thing. He's like a jack-in-the-box ready to pop out.
And Dylan Tuke, 4-2 as a pro. All 4 wins were finishes. He comes and he looks to finish. But saying that, Nicolae Pirogan's all his 3 wins were first-round knockouts. So you know, I don't think this is going the distance, Steve. That's my prediction.
Does seem to have a
knockout machines.
Live by the sword, die by the sword. It's nice to see people leave it all in the cage. 66 kilos. I like how wild this guy is. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Dylan Tuke, I'm a fan.
Introducing first fighter in the red corner, weighing 65.8 kilograms, representing the Powers Martial Arts and the 5 Rings Academy. Make some noise for Nicolae Pirogan.
Look how fired up Tuke is.
And the fighter in the blue corner, weighing 66 kilograms, representing higher level. Make some noise for Dylan Tuke.
Here we
really
go.
long and rangy for a 66-kilo fighter is Tuke, that's for sure.
Pirogan in the black, Tuke in the yellow. This is going to be so interesting, Steve. Very contrasting styles.
He's coming out showing the southpaw style, made famous by other Irishmen, Conor McGregor.
Tuke being aggressive with the feints, trying to get Pirogan guessing. High with the kick straight away.
I hope the shots come as fast as the feints have.
It's good strategy at the beginning, you know, don't become predictable. Keep that strategy hidden.
We did have a fight 2 weeks back where the fighter decided to just keep feinting and forgot to actually throw something. So you don't want to get hypnotized by your own feints.
Yeah, we won't get that with Pirogan and Tuke, I'm sure. It is, we talked about this, you know, contrasting styles of walkouts, contrasting styles of interviews. Now fight. Pirogan
just
so much more measured and calm, but not winning at the moment. Tuke, we've got a great takedown.
Huge body lock takedown. He was just pounced on him there. Moved across the cage incredibly quick. Reminds me of like a viper. Slithers in. And now he's on top in a dominant position in side control and looks to step over, and he does.
Tuke's going to look for some vicious ground and pound. He's good at it. Oh, gets the little wrist wrap as well. Awkward position for Pirogan. He hasn't been able to do anything offensive in this fight so far. Hand twisted behind his back.
You see Tuke just settling in here, making Pirogan carry him, making him bridge and just trying to solidify his position here on top. He's in mount, very strong.
I think Pirogan trying to turn in, but gives up his back. Tuke trying to sneak under the chin already.
It's incredible how long and rangy Tuke is. He's just using all of these tools. He's balanced on top, landing elbows just behind the ear, bothering Pirogan, and he's got a whole 3 minutes to work.
Yeah, maybe Pirogan would think about standing up. And he's got to try and deal with this. Oh, Tuke sneaking in, cross-facing. Flattens out Pirogan. Pirogan in a world of trouble.
So that was very, very clever of Tuke. He knew he didn't have it. He just goes right back to just stretching him out, putting pressure on the neck, knowing that this could be a 3-round fight. It could be all 15 minutes, and the whole time you're making him carry you. You're putting pressure down on the vulnerable points of his body and making sure that you're going to eke out the most of this. You're taking the energy out of Pirogan right now.
No, online voting, Tuke was at 81% favorite. Starting to see why.
4-2, all finishes. Looking to make it 5-2 and a belt to add to it. He's looking to his corner for a bit of instruction here.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the calmness of Pirogan. He's not panicking, but he is in a bad spot here. Looking to his jiu-jitsu coach. This is like the worst place you can be, belly down. He's trying to get to a side, but also doesn't want to have thunderous ground and pound landing on him. At the moment,
he's tying up the arms.
Yeah, doing a good job of taking Tuke's weapons away. Oh, Steve, that looks looking tight.
On the face there. Is he gonna be able? Oh, he gets the top immediately. Wow!
And there's Tuke with a submission finish.
That's a very happy man there,
showing his passion. Dylan Tuke, I mean, absolutely dominant performance, got the takedown.
I think all the featherweights need to vacate the building, because he just said who wants them. I'm pretty sure that was the warm-up for Dylan Tuke.
Oh look, we've got a replay of the finish here, Steve, and the celebration.
Yeah, exactly what you said, very passionate. He wasn't quite under the chin, but there you see it. He's right there, he just gets a completely condensing, just squeeze. Just, you see him, instead of pulling back, he just crouched in there. And you see the big celebration for Dylan Tuke.
I show beautiful technique.
The whole thing just coming tight into the body lock, waiting for your moment and then getting it. And after a 4-year layoff, he makes himself 5-2,
Yeah.
5 finishes in the first round. He takes out Nicolae Pirogan. No slouch, that's for sure. This was a title tilt that I thought, 10 times out of 10, it's going to be an absolute barn burner, and it certainly was. And it just ends up Tuke just sells in. A big smile. We meet again.
37 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by a really good show. For the fighter in the blue corner. And now, fighting up, featherweight champion, and please make some noise for Nicolae Pirogan. From everybody here at Baton and all the staff, thank you for coming tonight, and I'll say journey home. Good night and God bless.
Chest come down, yeah. Good chest come down. Feel alright.
Both good on the wide. Ryan, coming back to you. Ryan, live. For some reason that's
Chest,
makes you
head
kind of
set.
shape. Chase, bring your headset back to here. Yes. Ryan, standing up.